This video is sponsored by Ultimate Guard. The holidays are coming, so feel free to use the link down below to order some Ultimate Guard products, like this solid color Wielder, available in a gorgeous shade of blue. Ultimate Guard is made famous by their boulders, solid, reliable, and affordable deck boxes. Find out if your local game store carries the new Ultimate Guard solid color boulders, or click on the link down below to order yourself one from Amazon. Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter Alex. Huge thanks to Alex and the rest of my Patreon supporters. Alex reached out asking for a Chaos deck led by Yidris, Maelstrom Wielder, and I was more than happy to help. If you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and if you liked the deck list, consider sharing this video as well. Yidris Maelstrom Wielder is a 4-mana, 5/4 legendary ogre wizard with trample. Additionally, whenever Yidris Maelstrom Wielder deals combat damage to a player, as you cast spells from your hand this turn, they gain Cascade. Quick story time, but I promise it'll make sense. In Dungeons & Dragons, you can roll for your stats. Most DMs are nice and let you roll 4d6 and drop the lowest, and then let you arrange your stats where you want. That is not how it used to be. Back in the day, you rolled 3d6, straight down the page, no rearranging. You get what you get and you don't get upset. It was painful, but it made for interesting characters and gameplay, to say the least. That is the philosophy I took when building this deck. You see, Alex asked for a deck that rolled as many dice as possible and flipped as many coins as possible. And since Chaos was the goal, any cards that modify the dice rolls or lets us flip extra coins and choose the result we want are not included. I didn't forget about them, I deliberately left them out of the deck. But we'll need more than dice and coins to build a commander deck, no matter how chaotic we're being. And for that, we turn to our handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Quick announcement before we get into our video. I've started streaming on Twitch. There's a link down below in the video description, but the address is twitch.tv/DanonWildfire. Feel free to swing by. I'll be talking about Commander, anime, manga, or whatever else chat wants to discuss. I should have a schedule hammered out soon, so stay tuned for further announcements. Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Flooded Strand, Arid Mesa, Polluted Delta, Verdant Catacombs, Wooded Foothills, Scalding Tarn, Marsh Flats, Bloodstained Mire, Windswept Heath, Misty Rainforest, Xander's Lounge, Ziatora's Proving Ground, Zagoth Triome, Ketria Triome, Watery Grave, Blood Crypt, Stomping Grounds, Steam Vents, Overgrown Tomb, Breeding Pool, Morphic Pool, Luxury Suite, Spire Garden, Training Center, Undergrowth Stadium, Rejuvenating Springs, Underdark Rift, Bajuka Bog, 1 Island, 1 Swamp, 2 Mountains, and 2 forests make up the land base for this deck. I know that's an expensive land base, but 4 colors is a lot to deal with. You can build this cheaper, and I intend to do a video soon on rebuilding commander decks into cheaper versions, but fetches are the best lands you can run in a commander deck, even better than dual lands, and the enemy fetches are the cheapest I've ever seen them at, thanks to recent reprints. And Shocks should see a drop in price come February, after everyone opens and floods the market with them when Ravnica Remastered comes out. Tavern Scoundrel, Bucknerd's Everfull Purse, Ancient Copper Dragon, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, 3 Visits, Farseek, Skyshroud Claim, Azusa Lost But Seeking, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Burgeoning, Exploration, Crucible of Worlds, Conduit of Worlds, and Rammed-Up Excavator help us to ramp out quickly and effectively. Zindersplit Eye of Wisdom, Mutilith Vortex Beast, Squeeze Revenge, Netherese Puzzle Ward, Arcane Endeavor, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, Ancient Brass Dragon, Ancient Silver Dragon, Chaos Channeler, Contact Other Plane, and Diviner's Portent help us to dig through our library and keep our hands full. Goblin Archaeologist, Mog Assassin, Berserk's Frenzy, Cone of Cold, Danse Macabre, Earth Cult Elemental, Gale's Redirection, Will's Reversal, and Commit Memory help us to keep our opponents in line. Boompile, Rakdos the Showstopper, Volatile Rig, and Reckless Endeavor help us to reset the board as needed. Maybe. Fiery Gambit, Goblin Trap Runner, Impulsive Maneuvers, Karplusan Minotaur, Kark the Thumbless, Mana Clash, Mirror March, Oquan Eye of Chaos, Planar Chaos, Ral Zarek, Risky Move, Stitch in Time, Tavern Swindler, Tide of War, Two-Headed Giant, Yusri Fortune's Flame, Neverwinter Hydra, Maddening Hex, Grave Endeavors, Sword of Hours, Ancient Bronze Dragon, Chaos Dragon, Delina Wild Mage, and Wand of Wonder make up the core of our deck, and how we plan on being as chaotic as possible. Now that we have our deck list, we should compare it to our checklist. 51 mana sources split between 36 lands and 15 pieces of ramp. A little heavy, but it is a 4-color deck, so it's fine. 11 pieces of card advantage, 9 pieces of interaction, 4 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Commit Memory and Bojuka Bog, no sudden I win cards, but lots of chaos, which is exactly what I was going for. Now, I do like the idea of using either Sword of Hours or Ancient Bronze Dragon to put a ton of tokens on our commander. Though we're not a Voltron deck, having all our spells cascade is nice. And we might want to make our commander big enough to kill someone. But other than that, the point of this deck is to sit back, be silly, and let chaos reign. Do you have a Yidris Maelstrom Wielder deck? What theme did you go with? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. There's a new $5 player tier. Joining this tier will give you access to our private Discord, as well as the power to vote on upcoming content. I wish I could make every video that gets suggested to me down in the comments, but there's just never enough time. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Squishy, Brett, Roxy, Josh, Sean, Pob Zombie, Mark, Alex, Borgie, Jake, Exiled Rogue, Nazwin, Pedro, Aranor, Tom, Echo Fox, and Midge. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.